Welcome to Ezra's comedy vlog. Thank you for tuning in to the other ones. More be posted soon. I can't talk straight because I'm just too excited. I'm in Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
With UnPaquito.
Hollywood.
I would not have been here without him. Holy crap. Like, this is just, we're out by,
At the foot of Universal Studios. Look, it's a minion up there.
we're in it. We're in it. We're living it. We're living in it. This is just way too cool for words. I'm like, just being in Hollywood is just, you hear how like I can't even use the words that I have in my head. I'm just like, it's so nice to get out of where from. But I love, well, anyway, this is about here. This is about the trip down. He made it in 2 hours from where we are.
2 hours. Don't tell how I did it.
We teleported. We used one of Elon Musk's. We found one of Elon Musk's portals. They're transporting Cybertrucks, and when it fell, it opened a portal, and he fell into it, and it got us here. It was amazing and silly at the same time. But this is really cool. So I'm gonna go into. It's an open mic here at Universal Bar and Grill. I'm excited to be here. This place also does karaoke and music. So, like, at least my people would thrive 2 nights, comedy and karaoke. That's what my people do. Ow, yay! So we're going to follow up in a bit, but I want to let you know I'm here, and we're
Getting ready to hit it.
I love it. So I'll finish this video in a moment, but let me get in here and go to the bathroom. Okay, you can hear my voice, but you can't see me because there's no light in the car, and I don't want to turn the light on. But UnPaquito's driving right now, and I'm sitting shoddy. And the reason why you won't see me turn the light on is because, well, we're on our way back from a Universal Bar and Grill fun show. Woo-hoo. It was awesome. It was really cool. Like, but there's a lot of highway patrolmen on the road, and the last thing I need is the highway popes being like, "Why do you have your light on, sir?" So I don't want to do that to him. But I also wanted to. I said I would bookend the other end of the video with this one. We just finished the show. It was amazing. I got to meet some it's stupid to say out-of-town comics, because right now, I'm the out-of-town comic, and so is he. So, saying we're the out-of-town comics? No, we were. Sorry. We're the out-of-town comics. We went to their turf. But, cool people, cool show. I'll try to splice some pictures into this video as you are watching. And as I'm sitting here filming the road, I'm thinking, you know what? This is cool because people will watch videos of, if you're willing to watch someone sit and play Grand Theft Auto or like Minecraft while people talk, then you can stare at the road while you listen to some comedians talk about comedy for a minute. This is a beautiful drive. We're on the stretch from around Ventura. Well, I've been yammering a lot. If I have someone else on here, I should be talking. Thoughts on tonight's show, UnPaquito?
Thoughts on show tonight? Oh, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We got to meet a lot of old-time classic comedians that have been working the rooms for a while. So we were around some Hollywood comedy old-timers. I guess I would call them old-timers. Yeah.
And I like that you mentioned that, the old-timer thing, because minus, this is going to sound bad, but he'll agree with it. Sal Espana, our old-timer up in our turf, we don't have a lot of old-timers because my vlog, I want to show you that there are, you know, I was, right before I hit record, I told him, you know, I'd like to do behind the laughs because we grew up with behind the music, but this is behind the laughs. I do want to peel back the curtain. I don't know if I'll ever make it or not. I'd sure like to, and I gotta put in the work and the time management skills. But in the meantime, I want to, in real time, show you this journey. And I said it before in a couple episodes. You saw the one with Jamil and Jonathan when we were talking after that show. And, you know, the community, they have one there too. You know, everybody has their scene. It's just ours is so much smaller, so you're going to get to see the work that goes into building a scene. I didn't know Thousand Oaks didn't have really any kind of scene. UnPaquito just told me right now that he's possibly looking at something in Thousand Oaks where I would have bet my ass that Thousand Oaks had something, because in my mind, more people means more comedy, but that might not necessarily be the case. I mean, Santa Barbara I thought would be booming, and there's a couple places, same for Ventura, but Hollywood, there's no doubt that there's a ton of comedy to do. And for us, it's like roughly a 2-hour drive, depending on how you drive. But
make it an hour and 50 minutes.
one time I made it an hour 53 one time, and it was late. Now you could, from where I'm filming now, like 15 minutes back was all the highway patrolmen. So right now, but we were more in a hurry earlier too. But this is really cool to do. I didn't do a vlog video after the Blue Owl, or if I did, I don't remember, but I'm gonna retouch base that a lot of what I want to tell you is there's a lot of doing shows in front of not very many people, and you just get your chops in. It's like if I had to describe it to music, because if you're following my channel and you're not new to my channel, if you've been here, you know I was a musician too. I'm still a musician, fuck that, I am one. But when I played shows in my band, if there was no one at the show, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna jam longer, I'm gonna have fun with it. So we're just jamming on stage anyway with the comedy.
We're putting in the work, we're learning the lessons, because if you're in a tough room and there's a pool game or tournament going on in the back room and there's only a few people that can hear you or see you, you got to grab the room's attention. And if you can get their attention in that room, you can get a bigger room's attention. So it's putting in, it's practice. And we don't have workout rooms. Like athletes go fucking to the fields, the football fields and baseball fields, and they fucking practice and run drills. We don't have a place to do that. So we have to run drills at different comedy clubs, at different rooms.
Yeah, you know, and the way you just mentioned that, I really appreciate, because for where we are, because there's so few places to do comedy in the Central Coast, in a span that's over 100-mile stretch, half the places that we do comedy end up also running full-on shows. This place that we just did, it was a half-booked show, but a half-open mic. A lot of places in SLO are either only booked shows, or the SLO side is solely an open mic, but some of the places are, like Libertine does once a month a book show, and then so you lose your gym for the night, because we don't have 2, 3, 4 mics. We have 1, maybe 2, and we don't even have one every night. There's no Friday night open mic in SLO or Santa Maria, so we're getting what we can, and UnPaquito and Jamil make the effort.
Putting in the work.
Yeah, like they grind, they drive down here. I'll leave on that note. If I have to teach you a lesson about doing comedy, this is a resource thing. In his car, I looked at the mileage on his car. He almost has 150,000 miles on this bitch. My car doesn't even have 92,000 miles. I'm worried about driving my car. You need a vehicle or a way around.
With good gas mileage.
Yeah, he hit me up and I was like, well, if he's willing to drive, shit, I got money. I'll give you gas money. I don't even, because you put your resources together, you pool together, and get a good vehicle, get a way around, or get really tight with somebody who you like hanging out with in the car. Like I like hanging out with UnPaquito. I fucking sit and talk all day with this guy. So
yeah,
he's been amazing to me, and I don't know,
comedy community.
The comedy community. Cheese balls. Bad.
That sounds kind of like a crazy
cheese ball.
Kool-Aid.
Sipping the
Kool-Aid and cheese balls to
Man,
join
planners.
the community.
Oh man. Well, I'll wrap this up so it doesn't hit the 10-minute mark, you know, because I'm conscious of the algorithm and all that. But drop me a comment, drop us a comment. For this video, I'll leave a link to UnPaquito's Instagram, and so you'll be able to go follow him, because he's really putting in the work. And His Instagram will teach you what you need to be doing if you want to get the attention in a place where everyone's getting attention. His stuff is very attention grabbing, and I'll put a link so you guys can follow it. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Let us know what you want to hear or talk about. If there's something you want to hear us touch on, we'll let you know. Let me know, whatever. Let's keep this open. And thank you guys for listening. Till next time, deuces and trays. Keep it easy, my Pacos.